Ladies and gentlemen, I am Thomas Drake, and welcome back to WTW Mayhem. It looks like Ace Armbruster is going to be the one to kick us off here tonight. Let's see what he has to say following that low blow he had on Jackson Hendrix. It looked like Hendrix might have been closing in on the win, and Ace low blowed him.
I'm the top dog. I'm the one everybody's talking about. I'm the only one they care about. Your savior is here. Cut my music. You know, I've been called a tool, I've been called a coward, but that's what they want you to think. That's what they want you to believe, because this place is ran by the old people, the old guard. We're tired of the old guard. We're ready for the new guard. This isn't the Chase Chambers show. This isn't the Jackson Hendrix show. By the way, Jackson, how's your vagina doing, old buddy?
Oh, Ace, come on. Cocky, arrogant as ever. Get a load of Ace.
At WTW Reborn, I'm walking in there as public enemy number one. I'm walking into hostile territory, but that doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I'm better than everybody, and I know it, and I'm walking out with that title like I should have had 6 years ago.
Well, it looks like Chase Chambers might have something to say about that. If you recall from last week, after Ace was beating down Hendrix following their match, Chase Chambers came out to the aid of his best friend Jackson Hendrix, and Ace retreated from Chase Chambers. I'll be curious to see what Chase Chambers has to say, not only about Reborn, but what transpired on the last episode of Mayhem. Many could consider these two some of the two favorites to win that Gauntlet Eliminator.
What do you want?
Ace, you're telling me at Reborn you're coming for that title?
Yeah.
I think you're forgetting to mention that your dirty shot you had last week with Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you're forgetting to mention I'm the guy that you ran away from. You realize I'm going to be in that Gauntlet Eliminator too, right?
Well, yeah, everybody's tough when it's 2-on-1 and the numbers are in their favor. You got to remember that as well.
2-on-1. Well, how about this? Tonight, you find yourself a tag team partner. Well, let's make it a 2-on-2.
Okay.
Because it's my time to get my hands on you.
Okay.
How does that sound for that shit
Sounds
you
like
pulled last week?
Sounds like a fun time. I don't even need another person to kick your guys' ass.
Well, you better go find one. I promise you're going to need it.
Oh my God, tag team action at tonight's main event. Who is Ace Armbruster's partner gonna be? Look at the smugness of Ace.
Who do we hire around here? You know, if I had King Grunch here, this would be so much easier, because I know he really wants to kick both of their asses.
Is that WTF and Rakesh in the background? Playing Mario Kart?
I'll go find someone, I'm sure.
Ah! Fuck! Fuck! Shit! Fuck! Ah! The Jetpack! The new guy Jetpack!
You're right, yeah, you're
You
right.
know Jetpack, he should be one! Jetpack. Jetpack should be number one. When it comes to the Gauntlet Eliminator, not me! No, not me. Not me, just Jetpack. Jetpack should be number one. Oh, I swear to God, when it comes to the Gauntlet Eliminator at Reborn, if I'm number one again, like I have been every fucking year, I'm gonna be pissed. You think Juggy's fucking around this time? Juggy's not fucking around this time. Oh.
I'm here welcoming a newcomer to the WTW Jetpack. I just wanted to start off with seeing how you thought your training from your baseball career helped you transition over to your new career in WTW.
Hey, Mr. New Guy. How you doing?
Good.
So I'm sure you know about that tag team match I got going, and I'm looking for a partner. I feel like you do know that you do owe me since I got you here. And I just want you to remember, if you go out there and beat the established old guard, that can make you somebody. Because right now, to everybody, you're a nobody that hasn't proven anything to anybody. Just keep that in mind.
Well, what do you think, Jetpack? Do you want your WTW debut to be with that man?
You know what, Deuce? As much as I hate to say it, I think I might have to team with him tonight.
Okay.
What's up, Chambers?
What's up, Hendrix?
Beat me to the punch. Interrupting Ace out there tonight. Hey, thanks for last week.
Hey, of course, dude. Something had to be done about what Ace did, you know? I mean, that shit was fucked up, dude. A low blow, come on.
10 years, man. 10 years. Me and you were going to be teaming in a tag team match for the first time.
It's crazy. The reforging of the Excalibur, as I would like to call it.
So, Reborn, man. I know I'm into everything I said last week. What matters most to me is getting back to who I was before that last person they saw. But in saying that, when it comes to the WTW Championship, I know how much it means to you. I know it's the thing that's eluded you your whole career. But I'm not going to lay down either. I'm going to do everything I can.
Hey, man, I feel the same way. You know, if it comes down to me and you at Reborn, it is what it is, but it's not going to change my respect for you in any way.
Nothing changes, man. May the best man win.
May the best man win.
See you out there.
See ya.
Yo, yo, yo. Follow me, follow me. Come with me to the dark side of the force. No man would boldly go to this place. The devil only knows of this world, so dark and oh so cold. It's oh so cold, oh so cold, oh.
This game of glory? No. I'm not interested in playing. I want to dismantle the game. Set it ablaze. Watch it burn. Leave it smothering. When the ashes are falling, there's only one being that will rise. There's only one being that will destroy all hope. There's only one being that'll triumph over the light. Seeing you people, everyday people, global people, there's heroes and there's villains. But to me, there's just pretenders. And in a world full of lies, there's only one truth. There's only one path. There's only one certainty. Mayhem. Reborn. WTW. This is just the beginning. When the ashes are settled, you'll realize your mistakes. You'll realize it's inevitable. And you'll remember my name.
A world so cold, a world where only some will go. But not return. When will they learn? Where do they go? God only knows. Stay wide. 3, 5, 4, 4. I think I smell the.
Itsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So itsy spider went up the spout again.
Ashes to ashes. We all fall down.
Okay, whatever that was. Well, it is time, ladies and gentlemen. Chase Chambers and Jackson Hendrix, formerly known as Excalibur, are going to take on Ace, Armbruster, and Jetpack. In the midst of Juggernaut's nonsensical tirade, it inspired the idea of Ace to ask Jetpack, who Jetpack said on the previous Mayhem that Ace was the one that got him into WTW. Ace kind of leveraged that on Jetpack, saying that he was kind of indebted to him for getting him into WTW. So here we go. Tonight's main event, Ace Armbruster and Jetpack taking on Chase Chambers and Jackson Hendrix. Looks like Ace Armbruster is going to make his way to the ring here.
Come here. This is my yard. You all belong to me. You belong to me. You belong to me. Everybody in the back belongs to me.
Good Lord, if it wasn't my job, I hate even having to watch this guy. This
My
guy's
yard,
intolerable.
my rules.
Intolerable, I tell you. Now here's what I'm ultimately interested in seeing here. Which team is going to have the upper hand And how is going to be the debut of Jetpack? Jetpack, this will be his first match here in WTW. And here he comes, making his way to the ring. And you see it here. Jetpack stated last episode on Mayhem that he had a baseball career, that an injury sidelined him, but baseball didn't wait up for him, and he has made his way to WTW, an opportunity he had in the past. Ace Armbruster was the one that reintroduced him to this opportunity when WTW returned. Here we go. Chase Chambers. As you saw earlier, Chase Chambers confronted Ace, following that beatdown that Ace had on Hendrix last week, and Chase came to the aid. Not only did Chase have some objections with Ace of what he did last week, but also objections about Reborn. Both of these men are gunning for the title, and don't let you forget, Chase Chambers has accomplished everything there was to accomplish in WTW, but he's never been WTW champion. Will Reborn be his day, or will it be another heartbreak? But that is Reborn, this is Mayhem, and tonight, it is a tag team match. And it looks like Jackson Hendrix is going to be his final individual of this match to make his way to the ring here. I'm going to be interested to see how Hendrix and Chase Chambers look as a tag team after all these years. These men, friends, foes, everything in between. But Hendrix and Chambers, Excalibur, tag teaming in a match again. And I, for one, cannot wait to see. Looks like Chase Chambers is going to start us off here against Ace Armbruster. Referee Cade Hawk doing his standard security check with a pat down, making sure none of these men are bringing foreign objects into this match. He wants a clean match.
He always thinks I'm up to something. I know you would. Like.
All right, guys, and it is time. Chase Chambers and Ace Armbruster starting us off here. Collar elbow tie up between these two men. Chase leveraging his power to get Ace in the corner. Chase laying in some of those hits on Ace Armbruster. These two men barely have ever encountered each other in WTW history. Ace saying Chambers hits hard. Another collar elbow tie up. Side headlock. Oh my gosh! A dirty eye rake by Ace Armbruster, but the referee didn't catch it. I hate to say it, but great in-ring awareness by Ace. These two men completely coming to a standstill. The power of both men. Chase rebounding. Clothesline by Chambers to Ace Armbruster. The power of both men. They came to a standstill when they tried to take each other down with that shoulder block. Chase again laying it in on Ace, grabbing him by the head and laying in those punches on Ace Armbruster. Chase said earlier tonight that he couldn't wait to get his hands on Ace. Chase again laying in these hits. The first Chase Chambers match in WTW in 6 years. Ace with an elbow off the ropes. Hip toss by Chase Chambers. Chase Chambers tagging in Jackson Hendrix. Hendrix wants his hand on Ace. Oh my gosh, Ace retreating. Tagging in Jetpack. As soon as he gets the opportunity, he's dodging Hendrix, it looks like. After that low blow, it looks like Hendrix and Jetpack lock up. The first we've seen of Jetpack. Wrist lock. Jetpack wrenching the wrist of Hendrix here. Hendrix spin out. Underneath. And a wrist lock of his own. Hendrix wrenching Jetpack in that hammer lock. Jetpack countering with the side headlock. Jetpack wrenching that headlock. Hendrix with a headlock of his own. Jetpack trying to pick him up. Hendrix roll through. A rolling headlock takeover by Hendrix. Jetpack, Hendrix ducks, and a spinning kick to Jetpack by Jackson Hendrix. And Hendrix with a suplex to Jetpack here. Roll through. Hendrix could be looking for another suplex. But Jetpack countering. And Jetpack counters with a suplex of his own. Beautifully executed. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out of 2 by Hendrix.
2.
What a counter by Jetpack. One has to consider how impressive this is, given the fact that it's his first WTW match. Jetpack going for a clothesline. Hendrix catches. Arm trap neckbreaker by Jackson Hendrix to Jetpack. Hendrix looks to be going for the cover here. 1, 2, and a kick out by Jetpack.
2.
Hendrix tagging in Chase Chambers again. This will be the first time Chase Chambers and Jetpack have ever encountered each other as well. Collar elbow tie up. Hammer lock by Chambers. Chambers swinging up, using his power and immediately back suplexing Jetpack. Chase Chambers knows he's the bigger, he's the stronger man, and he knows to leverage that in this match. Because there's an unpredictability with Jetpack. We don't know what to expect. This is the first time we've ever seen him. Collar elbow tie up between these two men again. Chase Chambers side headlock. Jetpack counter with a side headlock of his own. What does Jetpack have in mind here? And a bulldog by Jetpack! If that is any indication of what Jetpack can do, I think he's going to have a great career here in WTW. Ace Armbruster once again coming in. Chase Chambers going for that tag, just faintly missing Jackson Hendrix. Ace, ground and pound to Chase Chambers. Ace taunting Hendrix, saying this is going to be him, but what's ironic is Ace retreated when Hendrix got in the ring. Looks like Ace could be going for a suplex of his own here, and a suplex by Ace Armbruster. Grounding Chase Chambers. Ace Armbruster getting up to his feet here. Chase Chambers rallying back with the Superman punch of sorts. And he's going to look to tag Hendrix, and again he makes the tag. And again, Ace Armbruster. Sling blade by Hendrix. Again, Ace dodging Hendrix. Hendrix off that sling blade. What could he have in mind? And that jumping, leaping kick off the ropes, and he connects to Jetpack. Trying to get Jetpack up to his feet here. What can Hendrix have in mind? And a Falcon Arrow by Jackson Hendrix. That's an old patent Hendrix offense. And he gets it for a 2 count. Jetpack again getting the kick out there. Hendrix won. Hendrix was coming for Ace, but Ace again, once again retreating. A kick by Jetpack. DDT. DDT by the former baseball star. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Jetpack once a very promising baseball career, sidelined by injury. But again, if his performance so far in this match is any indication, Jetpack is going to have a hell of a career here in WTW. Jetpack again. Sit-out face buster by Jetpack. Jetpack in control of Hendrix. Ace taking credit for Jetpack's success, saying he taught him that. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Hendrix. And again, as I mentioned earlier, Ace kind of leveraged the fact that he got Jetpack here in WTW, and Jetpack accepted that tag team match because he feels indebted to Ace. And a forearm by Hendrix. Hendrix Irish whip into the corner. What could he have in mind here? Bicycle knee. Following it up, Hendrix has him in a fireman's carry. And a Yoshigoroshi by Hendrix to Jetpack. We saw Hendrix hit the same combination on Ace last week. And a kick out at 2 again by Jetpack. These two teams going back and forth. Chase Chambers, Jackson Hendrix, Excalibur, Ace Armbruster, Jetpack making his WTW debut. What a hell of a tag team match we have here before Reborn. Jetpack again countering with a DDT. What could Jetpack have in mind? Following it up with a Famouser. Jetpack with that high-octane offense, not letting off the gas here. He wants to make an impact in his debut. Cover. 1, 2. Cade Hawk ensuring he can see the shoulders there. Good count by Cade Hawk. Jetpack again. Oh, would you look at that? The coward's willing to come in now that Hendrix is down and out, but he retreated from him twice already. Ace laying the stomps in on Hendrix. Jetpack was in control of Hendrix, and Jetpack made the tag. Ace only willing to wrestle Hendrix when Hendrix is down and out. Ace laying that ground and pound just as he did on Chase Chambers. Ace did tell Hendrix that it was going to be him. Ace calling up to the ropes here. What can he have in mind? And a knee off that middle rope. Again, laying down the leg. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Hendrix. And again, we saw this last week. Ace wearing down the legs of Hendrix to try to eliminate a lot of the basis of Hendrix's offense. As much as I hate Ace, Ace is a very, very intelligent in-ring performer. And a running DDT, beautifully executed by the forever cocky Armbruster. Cover. 1, 2, and another kick out by the resilient Hendrix. Ace Armbruster and Jackson Hendrix. Ace Armbruster, as he mentioned last episode on Mayhem, resents the position that Chase and Hendrix hold. And that is part of what you see between these problems with Ace and Hendrix. Ace again following up with that ground and pound. Ace, Armbruster, forearm by Hendrix, duck, Ace counters again, Uranagi. Ace Armbruster again using his superior size. Cover. 1, 2, Chambers cheering on his tag team partner Hendrix to kick out, and he does.
This is the man.
Ace getting him up to his feet here, looking to bring him into the corner. Irish whip. Hendrix counters with a front kick to the chest. What can Hendrix have in mind here? And a tornado DDT! Beautifully executed by Jackson Hendrix. Hendrix trying to get back on track here, following that tornado DDT up with a sunset flip powerbomb. Cover. And a 2 count again by Hendrix. Hendrix looking to get on the right track here. It kind of fell off the rails there when Jetpack took control, made the tag to Ace, and Ace immediately had an impact. Both of these men are out. Hendrix, from that wear and tear that he took from Ace and Jetpack, Ace down from that tornado DDT and the sunset flip powerbomb. Both of these men trying to get to their feet here. Hendrix trying to get up here. Hendrix could be trying to get in for that blue thunder bomb again. We saw him do it last week. Ace counters. Bomba bomb by Armbruster. Ace going for the, could be trying to go for the cover here, getting to the pin. Cover, will this be it? 1, 2, and another kick out by Hendrix. Hendrix surviving. Ace taunting the ref that he thinks that's 3, but it was a 2 count. Cade Hawk ensures. Ace Armbruster again talking that trash, maybe lining up for that. Hendrix countering. Hendrix, we saw him try to hit this on Ace Armbruster last week in a detonation kick. Ace conveniently falls into the tag of Jetpack. That might have been Hendrix's last gasp. Jetpack, the fresher man coming in. That might have been Hendrix's last gasp to make something happen with that detonation kick on Armbruster. Jetpack again following it up. We saw this earlier. Famouser. Again, beautifully executed by Jetpack, going for the cover. 1, 2, and another kick out by Jetpack, or by Hendrix, excuse me. This match has got me excited. Jetpack is the fresher man here, and Hendrix, Ace had great in-ring awareness, falling into that tag of Jetpack, and Jetpack could be lining up for that Bulldog again. Hendrix counters, Blue Thunder Bomb. Hendrix had Jetpack scouted from where Jetpack hit Chambers with that move earlier. Hendrix making the tag to Chambers. That might have actually been Hendrix's last gasp. Clothesline by Chambers. Followed up with another one. Jetpack could be in trouble here. Chase Chambers stalking the former baseball star to Samoan drop. What could Chase Chambers have in mind here? He could be lining Jetpack up for that patented Superman punch that we saw him hit on Armbruster earlier. Jetpack ducks. Oh, official Cade Hawk is out. Chase Chambers hit Cade Hawk in a DDT by Jetpack.
Use it. Come on, get up and use it on him.
No, man, not that way.
Not how you win.
What an integrity move by Jetpack. Refusing to use the bat, but it gets caught with an end of days by Chambers. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And Chase Chambers and Jackson Hendrix are going to pick up the win over Ace Armbruster and Jetpack. Jetpack refusing to use that bat as a weapon. Ace looks disappointed. Hendrix checked on referee Cade Hawk there. Hendrix showing a sign of respect to Jetpack there. And again, this is what it's all about. There are teams tonight. There are no teams come Reborn. Saturday, September 27th, Gauntlet Eliminator. 2 men start. Another superstar enters at every 3 minutes. Only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. And one of these men here, one of these 8 men, is going to become WTW champion. Ace, Chambers, Hendrix, Jetpack, Juggernaut, Rakesh, Relic, WTF. Which one of these men is going to walk away with the gold? This is what it all comes down to. Reborn, Saturday, September 27th. We'll see you there. Thank you for joining us. Have a great evening.